everybody, it's Gunpla. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an awesome review for you guys. It is going to be the 7-Eleven RX-78-2. Now before we get started, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of my channel, Untitled.hq.com. I'm going to have the link down in the description below, and don't forget to use my code Gunpla to save yourself 10% off your total order. Whew, sorry. I've had a very long day at work. I just got off a couple minutes ago, so I'm tired of talking, but I really want to get this review done for you guys. So here is the box. I know you hear a lot of noises because I've already built him, but I do like to keep the box for now till I run out of room and then they're going in the trash. But anyways, here is the box. Pretty cool. All that noise. Pretty cool. I think I really like the style of these 7-Eleven kit boxes. I just like the artwork. Now, I did acquire this when I was in Japan. They can be a little pricey depending on where you buy them from. I got him from a store called Mandarake, which is a huge Japanese secondhand thrift store. And they tend to sell a lot of rare and exclusive, you know, anime, Gundam, cosplay, and so on. So I did find him for around, I think $25 or $27, something like that. So not super cheap considering this is an old kit, but he is a limited 7-Eleven kit, so you know you gotta pay that 7-Eleven tax when it comes to these items. So again, not super cheap, but I honestly wouldn't recommend buying this for more than like $50 because I would find that price ludicrous. Unless you're really into 7-Eleven, then by all means go for it. But I believe under $30 would be a fair price. So let's take a look at what comes inside the box. Here is tray letter A, tray B, B1, tray C, D, the poly caps. You get a metal chain, and lastly 2 sets of stickers. That's everything that comes in the box. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the accessories that come with the kit. You get one rifle, one beam saber. It's not transparent, which is a little funky looking, but there it is. One shield, and it already has the 7-Eleven sticker on it, but without it, it does come in the maroon shade, I believe. Yes, it comes in maroon. You get one 7-Eleven pole thingamabob, one bazooka, 2 sets of hands, and these are one trigger finger and one closed fist. And I'm sorry, you get 4 sets of hands. One open, it's already on the kit. One open, 2 closed fisted, and 1 trigger finger. And lastly, you get this really cool kind of ball chain spike thing. This is not plastic, so this is actually a really nice effect. I really like the way that looks. Obviously, if this was painted kind of chrome or metallic, it would look much better. But overall, I really love this accessory. I haven't really seen this come with many of the high-grade RX-78-2s. I think this only comes with the Gundam front one. But I really love this accessory. I wish more kits came with this. And that's it in terms of accessories. And you guys also get a small little figure of Amuro. Super tiny. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the articulation of the kit. The head can move up and down, swivel all around. Has a little minute back and forward motion, just barely. The beam sabers cannot swivel around, they are fixed in their position. The funnels have barely, I wouldn't even say that's movement to them. They're pretty much non-movable, no articulation to them. The shoulders can move all around. The elbow can only bend at a 90-degree angle. I finally said it right. Kind of looks a little weird. Of course, these things are constantly popping off on me. There we go. Yeah, it will not go further than 90 bend, which kind of, you know, I'm so used to the regular high grade Revive is able to bend all the way. This is not, it's stuck there. So it really limits your, you know, your poses that you want to pull off. In terms of ab crunch, there is none, 0 cinch. So again, not looking too great in terms of articulation off the bat. The front skirts are individually movable, so you can pose them different directions. The sides have just a little bit of movement to them, and the backs are stuck in place. You cannot move these. Now at the legs, this one is fully movable, and that is as far back as it will go, a little bit more than 90 degrees. So again, not very posable because it can't fully bend out. The way that this inner frame, or not inner frame, but this little kneecap section works is slightly different from the high grade Revive. This is a different mold. It's definitely worse, in my opinion, than the newer high grade, but you know, this is an old kid. So this is movable just a tad bit. In terms of ankle movement, you get somewhat side to side, front and back. This is as far back as it will go. It will not go any further than this. There is absolutely no movement in terms of the feet. It's just one solid piece, so you can't really get a lot of good poses. And you know, if you was trying to bend over, obviously this does not bend forward, so you're not going to be able to do any cool poses like that. In terms of the hands, it's on a ball and joint, so you got motion all around. But of course the hands are stuck in place. You can't really do anything with that. And that is it in terms of manipulation or articulation for this guy. Not terrible, not the worst I've seen, but I mean, he's pretty bad to me. You can't really pose him. He's just, will basically just stand there. I mean, you can try to pull off some poses, but with, you know, the issue with the feet not being able to bend, you know, he's so-so. Not the worst I've seen, but again, nowhere near in terms of the high grade Revive version. Now, one thing I really do like about this kit is the amount of surface detail. I hope the camera can pick up on it. You see he has tons and tons of surface panel lining on here. I did use Tamiya gray panel line accent to kind of outline all the panel lines. I do not like using black on white. I feel like it's too harsh, so I think gray is a better alternative. But yeah, he has tons and tons of surface detail, so even though he sucks in articulation department, kind of makes up for it on the outside with all the details that he has. I really love these 7-Eleven stickers. I wasn't sure on how it was going to come out because these are not water slides, they are stickers, but it's not too obvious. I mean, you can kind of see it on this big piece right here. But overall, it looks pretty good. Not a huge lot of, what's it called? Silvering effect, when you can kind of see the sticker edges. You can't really see them on this kit. So I think these stickers came out pretty cool looking. He has here, his thigh, chest, shoulders, and there's also some on the back. The only one that didn't come out too good was the shoulder. The shield, it just doesn't look very good. You can see the creasing here. There came with 2 cuts here and here. It just doesn't look very good. That's my only issue, is just with the shield. It doesn't look that great. I kind of wish they would just have this individual sticker right here, just like how they did the chest piece. But that's my only complaint with that. Okay, everybody, that's it for the review. I hope you liked it. I do want to say I do recommend the kit, even though it's an older, less posable RX-78-2. If you are a diehard 7-Eleven fan like me, then I say go for it. If you're getting the kit for under $30, more than $30, it's kind of a little steep in my book. So I suggest you know, keep searching off Monterake, because they do ship overseas. So wait to see if you can find a good deal. Maybe check eBay every now and then, or use Japanese proxy websites, and then you are able to buy off Yahoo auctions, which I have seen these kits go for very cheap. You know, you can even find pre-built ones. They sell for like $5, if that. But I do plan on trying to get all the 7-Eleven kits in the future. I have 3 so far in my collection. I do plan on going to Japan again in March, coming soon. So hopefully I'll be able to find even more 7-Eleven kits when I go there. But again, that's it for the review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe, you know, all that stuff. Anyways, I'll see you guys around for the next video. Adios.